What's up, everyone? arCtiC here. I got a special treat for you guys. I'm doing another dual commentary. I got my boy Wallis with me. You guys may remember him from the beta commentary that we did, back in maybe July or so. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's nice to be back. It's nice to be back on the channel.
So, I know some things have changed since our last commentary. You have a new channel putting out a lot of Gears of War content. Can you talk about why you made the change and kind of tell us what you're doing now?
Yes, I can. Basically, back in the day when I first started my old channel, I built up a lot of my subscribers around Call of Duty, God forbid. Um, but back in the day, I would post a lot of Call of Duty videos, not even commentaries, mainly sort of montages, clips, and all stuff like that that a lot of people do. And slowly, within time, it got to the point where I really, really lost interest in that genre, and I would try to post other things, and I sort of did. I started to post stuff, but they would get a lot less views, and then I totally changed very drastically and started with like product reviews and a bit of when Gears of War 3 beta came out. I kind of started posting a lot of that again because I've always been a Gears fan, but I never really posted videos.
Right.
And then when the Gears 3 beta came along, I posted a lot, and I really, really enjoyed it, and I got a whole new burst of motivation, and it was really nice to do, and it was a really good way to constantly do commentaries and bring a lot of new content. So I thought, rather than having videos on a channel with a lot of subscribers but not a lot of them are actually going to be watching them, dead viewers, dead subscribers, whatever you want to call them, happens with some channels. And then I just thought I'll just start fresh. I mean, I know it's a big thing to do since I'd built up my channel quite a lot and it took a lot of time, but I just thought rather than posting, as I said, on my old channel, I'll just post a lot of content on my new channel, build up a more dedicated fan base rather than that. And ever since I've created it, I've loved every minute of it. Still loving Gears of War, still loving posting all of the content. I post a lot of commentaries, and then I also do some videos from time to time in front of the camera myself. I've done a couple of giveaways. I mean, I try to do them every now and again, maybe like just to give back a little bit,
Yeah.
just because I have a couple of things I can give away every now and again. Luckily, I get the opportunity to review some products, and then I got the go-ahead to give a few away. So it's nice to do that also, because I know some people do it. I know you do your product reviews, or you did a few months ago. I think you've stopped a little bit now, haven't you?
Yeah,
But
kind of cut back a bit just because I've been playing so much Gears, but I plan on picking back up here real soon because I got a lot of stuff I need to review.
yeah, I mean, it's a good change rather than. I'm still going to be sticking to Gears of War content on my channel, but it's nice to have vlog style videos as well in between those, because it kind of, in my opinion, it personalizes your channel a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
Rather than being just a voice. They get to put a face to that voice, and they get to know who you are a little bit more. They get to know like what you do and just what you look like, because there's so many people that I don't know if they're ashamed, but they just don't do it. They just don't show their face on like their channel at all, and I'm just not like that. I'm not bothered about showing my face. I don't know if that's the problem with people, but I really like to be in front of the camera as well as doing commentaries, and I just think it's a nice mixture of videos altogether to bring a more personal touch to a channel.
Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with a little vanity. I definitely feel that, but I you are very brave, sir, for starting fresh. And we talked about that when we did that podcast a while back. But
Yes.
you are very brave. So I wish you the very best. You have all my support, and I'll continue to get you on some dual comms and bust some videos out and do stuff with you. So
Yeah, because
very hype.
I'm still got my contract with Machinima, so I can still post videos Gears of War, and I can still bring people over from there to my new channel because I can just link that new one in the description. Although the trolls are everywhere at Machinima.
Yeah, they are.
You post like I posted a video discussing instead of the best game of 2011, I thought I would discuss what I didn't like and what was the worst game of 2011, and yeah, I definitely annoyed some Call of Duty guys saying that I definitely wasn't going to play Modern Warfare 3 and wasn't going to pick it up. Those dislikes came in so fast.
Yeah, yeah, they Modern Warfare Nation over on Machinima, but I think we're converting some people slowly with some different content.
Yeah, definitely.
The other main topic, we wanted to talk about besides, introducing your new channel and stuff is the DLC announcement that was made. Was it last week, I believe, for the Horde Command Pack? Now, if you guys aren't familiar with this, there's going to be 3 new maps, 3 new characters, and quite a few new weapon skins. I think there's actually 2, but
Yeah.
technically you can get them on 5 different weapons, so 10 different weapon skins technically.
Yeah.
But the maps are Rustlung, Azura, and Blood Drive. Now, I'm not sure if you played Blood Drive, but apparently it was a really popular Horde map, but I absolutely hated the map for multiplayer. I felt like it was one of the worst design maps for multiplayer on Gears of War 2 simply because of how campy it became. People would tag nades, run up to their spawn, and just camp defensively. Apparently, that's a very good strategy for Horde, and I never really played that map on Horde. I played Security, so that map I'm not really too hype about.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't play Blood Drive on Horde either. I played multiplayer, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like in general, I mean, on Gears of War 2, I fully agree with you. People would just frag tag, stay back behind those up the first set of stairs and not move, and it would, because it was so symmetrical. There was only 2 ways around, and you could always stay up there. But possibly with the Gears 3 mechanics, it could be slightly different. It could be a totally different experience. But then again, if people stay back again, it could just be deja vu all over again.
Right.
But I can see why it was popular for Horde, whereas I never played it for Horde either. I actually played River a lot for Horde, just because we would get the shield and just stick it up in one of the sniper or tugboat places, and just hide out there. But yeah, Security I've heard was very popular also for Horde, but
that was the map I played.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about them not being multiplayer altogether, the Azura and Rustlung, because they look really nice. But I haven't really played Horde, even on Gears 3. I mean, I like it, but I don't know. I just haven't got into it. I assume that if I played for an entire night, I would, but I don't know. I'm excited for the characters. The new characters are going to be good. It's always nice to have new characters and new weapon skins. I mean, considering you get them with the pack rather than having to pay points for them separately. Yeah. I mean, I think it's quite okay, but other than that, I'm not sure yet how I feel about the maps. I think I'll have to actually test them firsthand for Horde and see how I like them and see if they would work well for multiplayer. But I assume there's some decision of why they didn't put them in. Maybe they're going to have a full multiplayer map pack in the future.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I haven't heard 100% confirmation that it's only Horde only. But I mean, like Azura has dual snipers. I know a lot of people wanted another dual sniper map besides Sandbar. And then Rustlung, obviously, a lot of people saw that with the leaked footage, and it looks like another shotgun intensive map because it looks like it has tight corridors. And a lot of people, obviously, sawed-off users, I think would have a lot of fun on that. But I think it would be a really fun map. So I'm hoping that it's multiplayer enabled and we get to see them on something other than Horde. But as far as the characters go, you mentioned those. You have Onyx Guard, which a lot of people are really hype about trying to play with Onyx Guard.
I think he looks awesome.
Yeah, he looks absolutely awesome. You have Big Rig Dizzy, and then Bernie.
Who's a sniper cog.
Yes. And the weapon skins are Team Plasma and Jungle Camo. And I'm not 100% sure on how Jungle Camo would look any different from the green and black skin on the other.
Yeah, that looks very. I imagine it would look very similar. How could they make jungle not look like a jungle and call it that?
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, man, thanks for coming on. We're wrapping up this gameplay. I went 13, 7, and 4. Didn't really talk too much about this map because we just rolled over them. But thanks for coming on, man. I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for having me on again.